good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're in the world. My channel is called Sheila Sparkles, and today, guys, is gonna be a hot air balloon experience here in Melbourne, Australia. So I've booked this kind of like event or this experience supposedly for my hubby's birthday, but unfortunately the weather was quite bad, or like there was not enough wind or was too windy, something like that. So today is the day, and it is the 15th, I know 14th of December. So yeah, can't wait. So today I'm just wearing like kind of sort of like athleisure wear, and it's very early, like it's about 4:15, I know 4 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't worn this bag in a while. So yes, so I've got my Nano Speedy, and yeah, just something easy and simple, because apparently we need to wear like footwear that's like quite like resistant to water or something like that. Anyway, look at the view at the Sofitel here in Melbourne. Show them, yeah. It's so pretty. There's like a massive Christmas tree. So yeah, happy holidays. Show them the Christmas tree. Look at that. Isn't it just gorgeous? But yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I think that's the hot air balloon thing. Have a look, the basket's there. Look, there's a basket. Oh my gosh. We are going to be on a basket. Just like Simba, my cat. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And I'll show you guys later on as well. Here we are at the break of dawn. Oh my gosh, guys, it is absolutely stunning. I am in love. So, as you would have known, we have booked this for my hubby's birthday back in September. But because the weather is a bit, flaky, I would say, like in Melbourne, you need to have, according to them, it's like in like on the land, it needs to be, or down here on in the land, it needs to be like 15 kilometers per hour wind, and anything more than that, then they will not fly the balloon because of like safety procedures or reasons, which I really do admire that they have very good like safety protocols. Now, there was actually not just our hot air balloon, guys. They actually were like four others, so five hot air balloons in total, and they were so stunning to look at. But I will show you once. Is actually we're actually up in the air. Oh my gosh, this is a once in a lifetime experience. I highly recommend, not just for like luxury lovers, but for adventure seekers as well. I know this is a bit on the relaxing side because compared to skydiving, hot air balloon is very, I love going on adventures. It's a hot air balloon is like so calming and chill vibes. I mean, it depends, I guess, on who's driving it. But look at this, guys. Like, look at this. We are literally on the basket, and Dom, at picture this ballooning is so professional. He is such a lovely like person. He made me felt safe. His confidence. He's just got this like, like I don't know how to say it, but his attitude, like you can really tell that he's a professional, like hot air balloon pilot. Like he was like telling us the story that his dad also is like flying on a hot air balloon, because I asked him, because actually I was like so curious, like how do you get into this such niche kind of job? And he said he does have a desk job back in England, but he said like he goes to Australia, and I think he goes to other parts of like Perth as well, like to fly the hot air balloon. And they do this more during the summer because it would be the, like, I guess in summer it's warmer, and in winter time, like the daylight, you don't have to be up so early. That's an advantage, but it might be a bit like chilly or colder compared to during summer. So yeah, so this is their video actually that they've given to us, but I've removed the music because I don't want to be copyrighted. But yeah, here we are. That's me and my hubby, and there's actually 10 of us. Like the balloon is like into two, subdivided into two, so five each, and then on the other side is Dom, which is the pilot for the hot air balloon. It was such a nice experience, everyone. I highly recommend it. especially if you visit Melbourne, Australia, because Melbourne apparently has a lot of parks. So it is a massive city. It is like the only city in the world which has like so many parks. So we have this, like entitlement or this privilege to fly hot air balloons because wherever the wind takes you, there's like a park nearby kind of thing. But yes, you can see there's like parks galore everywhere. I love it. Melbourne is very green. And yeah, we've landed back in the city as well. It was such a nice experience, I would say. And then we actually have to help out, like folding this hot air, the like a tent, like the hot air balloon, folding it back. I love the experience. I love that we have to do this activity because I'm not a lazy person. I love, I just love being part of it and all of that. But yes, and then this is now our breakfast. So it was $1,000 for both of us and Australian dollars. And then and it includes like breakfast at Sofitel in Melbourne CBD. And oh my gosh, guys, it you have to do the breakfast buffet here because it is just chef's kiss. It is not the best buffet, but I would say it's on the highest, like maybe on my top 10 of like buffet breakfast. But yeah, I really did enjoy it. And just, oh my gosh, the food, the ambience, and then we had like a table, we had champagne actually, and then it was just like it's so nice. And he was explaining to us like, when was the like hot air balloon first, when did they first, and this is my hobby. And yeah, just looking around, having like, this is the 35th floor, I believe. Yeah, 30th. And then I think the cafe where they do the breakfast buffet, if you stay in Sofitel, is actually called number 35 restaurant, something like that. But yeah, and then we have here, like, they have a variety of like food. You can actually, eggs your own way kind of thing. So I really did enjoy that. And this is the bathroom, guys, on the 35th floor with a view. Geez, that is spectacular, don't you think? Like, have you ever been to a toilet with a view? Like, this is so, so, so stunning. Like, we are literally on the sky. I absolutely enjoyed the view. And yes, in hi me, and this is my look. And now let's move on. So this is like about 9 a.m. in the morning. So the shops are closed, but I thought I might take you through window shopping here in Melbourne, Australia at the CBD. And this is Collins Street, where of course Hermes, my absolute favorite brand. Right now, I am just infatuated. I am in love with the brand still, even after 18 months of like shopping. And it's just my love for Hermes. It's just the craftsmanship, just as what they said, Hermes is not expensive, it is costly. Like it is what the creative director or their artistic director said. And I do believe in that because when you say it's costly, like you are paying for the craftsmanship, you are paying for how intricately everything is made. I just am in love. And yeah, it's still closed right now because I think they open at like 10 a.m. But that Kelly, I think it was like in the collar nata and it was a size 28. But yeah, that's the last look. And then let's move on. Just showing you the trams along the city. And it's actually a free tram ride, guys. Like if you ever want to visit Melbourne, Australia, there's free trams everywhere in the city center. And the next off, we have Fendi. I can admire, I know this is Prada. Sorry, this is Prada first. And I'm not really a fan of Prada. I don't know why, but I'm just not into any like Prada loafers, like their jackets ready to wear. Certainly not their bags. I'm so sorry, but I'm just not a fan of Prada. But I can admire from a distance. It's very like utilitarian vibes, I would say. And then we have here as well, we have different shops. I think that is YSL or Saint Laurent. And then we have here Fendi. I mean, I love the peekaboo, but I think this is quite big. And again, I could admire these bags from a distance. And I actually visited the boutique quite recently, but they've got all these sparkly like Fendi bags, which are rather lovely, but I'm just I'm just not hooked into Fendi. I do appreciate the brand and how like young and vibrant it is, but yeah, it's just not my cup of tea as of the moment, but that might change. And we have here like Cartier as well. And this is actually the store where I shop and where I got my Just on Clue. My SA over there is so lovely. I have seen her quite recently. But yeah, and look at all these beautiful buildings. Melbourne has all that like old artistic vibes, and it's just so stunning. Even their trams, they all look so nice. It is a beautiful, I'm very, very happy to live in this city, guys. It is one of like, I've only dreamt of like living in Melbourne before. So, you gotta keep on dreaming. And yeah, I'm really happy with where I am right now. So yeah, this is now Maximara. I actually really, really like this cardigan or this dress, I would say. So maybe it's time to visit the shop again. But Maximara, oh, I always think of Maximara as like outerwear galore, like looking at their outerwear. So, yes, I have been there before. And yeah, this was actually where I saw that girl wearing the Picoton 18 in Rosakura. And ever since then, I have fell in love. So, I still would love a Rosakura, guys. But yeah, here you go. Here are there ready to wear. I mean, it looks really nice, but it's not leaning towards lighter colors. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fan of like white and like summery. And then this is one of the theaters in Melbourne. I I watched like a few musicals in this theater. I can't remember the name, but I will write it down on the down below. But yes, and we've just here like Central Melbourne, still in Collins Street, and then after this theater, there's this small shop that sells like Rene Caovilla, Alaya, different brands, Mac and Mac, and it's called Miss Louise, I think. And I've never been at this sort of like boutique, but just the review online is really appalling. Like it's really bad. So I haven't been yet, but I shall judge, one day if I ever want to go in there. But yeah, so we have here Dior. You know me, I love the shops. I love the decor at Dior. They always have fantastic like bags and like shoes. Like the bags is really like cutesy and like totally my vibe, really girly. But yeah, I do own this Lady Dior. This is the mini size in white. I do own the white one, but in a lady sort of like it's called small, and it's small ABC, but in this like ivory white color. Although that's my least used bag, guys. Comment down below, should I just sell that bag? Because I haven't really used it in a long, long time. And I kind of like force myself sometimes to use it, I would say. So I totally haven't used it a lot, like maybe less than 5 times this year, which is not good for something so expensive. And we have here, oh, look at this beautiful. Is that like a seahorse? Oh my gosh, like the embroidery. I love it. I love this belt. It's very like girly vibes with the pearl and the leather. It's gorgeous. I love everything. Like I love just passing by Dior and looking on the outside, like window shopping, because as you know, with all this like drama with the sweatshops, I just not until the name is cleared, I think, yeah, this book tote, I was just telling hubby how beautiful it is, and I'm just like so sucked into this type of like garden vibes. And yes, I do absolutely adore. Like we have here all the display. Like this is the seahorse. And then I think, yeah, there's like butterflies and, like seahorses. I love it. And like seashells underneath there. And then this other sides, these are more intricate. Like we have this unicorn. Oh my gosh, so pretty, so stunning with all the lights. And yes, like some butterflies there, I think, as well. And like in a garden and like mythical, creatures sort of. And yeah, and there's even like the lion. And these black boots are actually stunning. But I'm just looking at all the display. There's a monkey up there. There's like some sort of a yeah, monkey. What else is there? Reindeer, and then this sort of like, I'm not too sure what type of bird that is. But yeah, and then I love it. It's so pretty. It's like jungle, but like in a mythical way, Avatar S vibes. And then now let's move on to Versace. I love, love, love Versace quality. Like Versace, like silk shirts are amazing, guys. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I'm just waiting for some more prints that I would love, and I would definitely get more Versace silk shirts because they are just so stunning. And yeah, so we move on to Bottega. As you would have known, Matthew Blasi, is that how you say it? Or Blasi has moved on to Chanel. Now, I really, really do admire his work, his craftsmanship, like how he turned Bottega. I love the intracciato weave. I love that I've actually tried this. I think it's called the hop bag. Yeah, I tried it on and it was really stunning in the silver. But I was gearing towards the mini jode. But apparently in Australia, they don't have the mini jode in silver. They only have the gold metallic, which is nice. But as you all know, I already have a mini Kelly in the metallic, and I just don't want to be repeating the same bag because, as you know, as an Hermes lover, I would definitely wear my mini Kelly more than the mini Jody. So I really wanted it in silver. So yes, yeah, this is the mini Jody. It is a pain to get into, but yeah, showing you some more Christmas decor over in the city. I love, love, love all the Christmas decorations, and I can actually take time to look at them because it's so early in the morning. No one is shopping yet, although it is mid December, but it's like 9:30 in the morning, so the shops are not open yet. So I'm just like, oh, marveling at all this beauty. There's this kind of like, I think it's like a museum of some sort. I'm not actually sure, guys. Comment down below if you live in Melbourne. What do you think this is? This is actually the first time that I've walked in the CBD or in the city center this early, guys. So I'm really just really fascinated how calming, how relaxing it is to walk when there's hardly anyone there. So yeah, just admiring all these Christmas decorations. And yeah, I'm just so, so, so happy to be here. And the weather was actually really beautiful as well. It was a bit mild, maybe around 23 or 24, maybe 22 actually. But yeah, I love it. In Melbourne, it is the other way around. So for all the European girlies or subbies who are living in America and in Europe, like it's really like winter vibes for you guys. But for us, it's actually summer. So it's totally opposite. But yeah, I do love a warm Christmas. I don't know. I think one day we will try to go to Europe during winter, but I feel like a vacation should be somewhere. I'm just a tropical gal. I am originally from the Philippines, so I do love the warm weather. But yeah, I just marvel at all these beautiful decorations. Melbourne is really picturesque, I would say. And it has a mix of like greeneries and like cities. So it has that vibe of like old but really well maintained. I adore it. I just like to walk around in the city. And somehow, I mean, just like in any big city, you don't actually feel super safe, but I do feel safe, I would say. Sort ish, safe ish kind of thing. So I normally go to the city by myself, wearing my bags, but I try to know like my surroundings, and I do avoid public transport as well. Like I'm usually in a car. So yes, so there's actually a big Ben here sort of. But yeah, that is so stunning. And yeah, and these are my shoes, guys, and it was actually on display. Look at that, the lights just lit. But yeah, I love these shoes. I highly, highly recommend these silver shoes if you're into like silver, which am sure am. But yeah, we are in Gucci. I love the Gucci shoes. The Gucci bags, not very, I think they're a bit overpriced, but the shoes, guys, I highly, highly recommend. Now, I just want to show you this clip because we actually went to Federation Square, which is near Flinders. Like, it's like a massive, like, train station here in Melbourne. But yeah, I just want to show you how beautiful it is. This is actually more of like a sunset vibes at like 9 p.m. I absolutely adore shopping and walking around the city with my hubby. But yeah, if you like this video so far, comment down below what is your favorite shop. Like for me, what my favorite is Hermes, and actually with shoes, my favorite is Gucci. But yeah, I'm just loving the Christmas vibes, and I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch these videos, everyone. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. But yeah, so here's this massive Christmas tree which lights up into different colors. Like you will see, it will turn into like I think purple and then blue. I am so 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 happy to be living in a big city, I would say. We're on our way home now. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and subscribe as it really helps my channel grow. And I hope you enjoyed that vlog. But yeah, I will see you on my next video. Bye guys.